Well, Fox 4 tonight is following through for you on hot car deaths and the 5 children in Florida already who have been left in a hot car so far this year. The most recent happening just this week in Lakeland after a 1-year-old baby girl was left in a car overnight after a July 4th party. Earlier today, I spoke with a Texas father who once forgot his own son in the back of his car with a message for all of Southwest Florida parents tonight.
It all started with a party on July the 4th.
And ended in the tragic death of an 18-month-old baby girl left by her parents in a hot car all night on July 4th, as explained by Polk County Sheriff Grady Judd.
He goes to the car, and there is the baby still strapped in the child carrier in the car with a heat index 105 degrees on that day.
Both parents expressing remorse, the sheriff said, but still arrested for aggravated manslaughter, saying drugs and alcohol played a role in the baby being left behind. This case, now the 10th in the U.S. this year alone, half of them, all kids under 3 years old, happening right here in Florida. This, according to the nonprofit Kids and Cars, which Dad Eric Stuyvesant is now part of.
We had a child that survived after being left in a hot car for an hour and a half.
Knowing all too well how easily this can happen, leaving his own 3-year-old son in a hot car in Texas back in 2015. Mike survived, now 11 years old, pausing his video games to say hello to us today.
Hi, Michael.
Hi. Before the incident with Michael, I was an extremely critical person when I would read these stories. That didn't happen to me.
Eric, now not only sharing his story.
Eric, I see so much emotion still in you.
Yeah. It's still, like I said, I know everything that they're going through.
But sharing tips to make sure this doesn't happen to you.
Kids in Cars often recommends leaving a shoe, a purse, your phone in the backseat with a child. A lot of new cars have technology built in. The problem we have is this has only been in season for 3 or 4 years, and young parents particularly, most of them aren't out buying new cars.
While offering compassion to the 5 families in Florida whose children are no longer here.
Parents, even though they've made a mistake or a couple of mistakes, allow them the opportunity to grieve. And as I said, they're going to criticize themselves far worse than anything that you're going to be able to type.
Now, other tips from Kids and Cars include leaving something in the front seat as well, like your child's toy or even a shoe. This could serve as a visual cue. Also, make sure that your car is always locked so a child cannot get into a parked car as well.